Alrighty, my friends. Okay. You use metal tiles that have slower, lower conductivity. So it spreads slowly, gives off that chill to surroundings, where yours, it's radiant pipes directly, and coolant can be 14 degrees colder than it should, so you get solids. Yeah, that makes sense. That totally makes sense. I was actually thinking, while I was AFK, you probably have a more gradual cooling process. Yeah, the difference in temperature is pretty big between the coolant from this side. Coming out at 261, going back in at 251. It takes a while for that to really equalize, and that's what this liquid reservoir is supposed to try to help to do, is even out the temperature. So, nah, I don't want to change the setup. I think for any setup, I'm going to need more hydrogen no matter what I do. So I'm going to just let this go. I don't want that. Okay, so I'm going to need to pump some supercoolant into a storage thing here. Is this empty? Almost. If I want to pump that supercoolant, how do I want to do it? I'm gonna need to pump it over here. Guess I could have a separate one for liquid over on this side. Now we're just gonna swap this out after that's done. Oh, just to compare. Oh, if you want to link it, yeah, feel free to link it in the chat for sure. I'll take a look at it. I think I remember looking at it once, but because if I remember right, I saw some more automation, like a was that an OR gate? I think I saw an OR gate in yours and some other stuff. How can I get this over here? You know, actually, I am going to do a separate thing. I'm going to do a plumbing liquid rocket port loader steel. Do that right there. There. Let's see. Yeah, you have, or is that a reset timer switch or something? Yeah, you got some lead metal things. Where's your, and your cooling's going through the lead metal tiles. Interesting. Yeah, that's cool. I might have to try that build if I do a separate one of the, another one of those guys. Okay, this is almost done. So I'm gonna need some pipes going from here over to there. I think the easiest way to do that's gonna have it be... You know, I guess... You know, we have this pipe right here. I can just do it in here. So I need to dump this out. How can I dump this out? If I just deconstruct these pipes, that'll get rid of the oil, right? Oh, you know what? I can just dump it on the ground. I'm just gonna dump oil on the ground over here, because how hot is this stuff up here? 30 degrees? Okay, that's fine. So what I want to do is fill this up with supercoolant and pump it directly up to there. So let's not do obsidian. I feel like that's what messed me up last time. Let's go with igneous. And then we'll need ladders to reach that stuff. Alright, I think that'll all be reachable. Not obsidian. Why am I using obsidian for stuff? Mafic. That should be for sure reachable there. You have the templates only in corners. Everywhere else is drywall. Okay, so you're gradually hitting it from the outside in, it sounds like. That's cool. Hey, don't know what to do with this liquid? Dump it on the ground, I guess. What do you mean I brute force things? I don't know what you mean. Dump it on the ground. I threw it on the ground. I threw the rest of the cake, too. Happy birthday to the ground! Okay. So we're going to do this. And that. Okay. That done? That is done. Beautiful. So we can deconstruct that. We can replace this for a small... We don't need a big liquid cargo tank. We only need this small one. We're not taking a bunch of it. That's large. This is just liquid cargo tank. That guy's all we need. Let's throw some extra solar panels. So things line up where they're supposed to be. Water works. Power doesn't work. Let's get one more. Okay, and that should be power plugged in there. Good. Water. Okay, good. How are we doing down here? This thing's still flooded. Let me make some more glass. Although if I make glass with the liquid on the ground... Let me mop this up. I need there not to be liquid on the ground for the glass forge to work, I feel like. So even mop up the water. And let's start having the supercoolant be moved over here. This is going to be enable auto bottle 9 supercoolant copy paste. And now I'll be ready to load that supercoolant in. Something broken is that smart battery over on the other planet that we're about to go to, I believe. Okay. How are they doing over here? Did they finish that? Hey, they finished. This is a fully... Dang. What's going on with this guy? Growth halted. Is it temperature? Minus 33. You like anything between minus 90 and minus 0.1. Is it water? Got water. What is that weird flashing thing going on there? That's weird. That almost looks like a bug or something. No pun intended, of course. Oh yes, and I want to enable auto harvest on all these guys too. Because they too give us some random enriched uranium in here. I wonder what gave them the idea to make automated or natural enriched uranium collecting be like, you know, honey collecting in real life. I wonder what gave them that crazy idea. Okay, so this is going to be supercoolant. And there we go. We're going to start loading some supercoolant in here. Perfect. So once we get supercoolant loaded in there, a decent amount, we should be good to go head over there. Alright, let's do... There is steam in this place. Very small amount of steam in this place. Let me do like 2 glass things to see, make sure we're not overheating anything. We got a vacuum. We just don't have heat in this steam room. The water is just sitting on the ground. Let's see. I'm gonna keep an eye on this to make sure nothing breaks or happens while we do that. Again, if only we'd done a cold industrial brick instead of a hot one. Alright. Dumps that on the ground. Okay. And what melted? Is that glass on the ground? That's petroleum on the ground. What? Why is there petroleum on the ground now? I don't know. I'm gonna empty the water. Where did that petroleum come from? So I want to turn this on to make a bunch of glass, but I don't want it to mess up my room and get sour gas or something in here again. How hot does glass come out of here? What's the temperature of the glass? 200 degrees. Okay. So it's going down. It's transferring that heat. Alright, there, created some steam. That's good. Okay, let's do a couple more. Normally don't have to micromanage this so much, but I just want to make sure I don't mess up this room and boil some petroleum like we did earlier and create sour gas. How much super coolant do we have in here so far? About a ton. Okay, that's probably plenty. Let's allow one more delivery, and we'll say that's good, because we have, how much here? We had 13 tons. 10 tons. Okay, so yeah, we've sent a couple tons. Let's let this one go, and we'll call that good on super coolant. And then we can launch. Go start taming a frickin' thing. Tame a thing with the thing and the thing. Alright, let me pick stuff up off the ground so we're not melting anything as we go here. Pick that stuff up. Check that everything looks good in here. Looks good except that it's a little overpressurized, but that's fine. Of course you'd come in here to use the bathroom and make sure you pop your eardrums. Yeah, great job, Mimo. Great job. You're gonna eat in here too, huh? No, you're just gonna take their food. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're gonna say crew on that. Entombed. Is that the glass forge? Okay. Make ceramic. So I think that's sand that's becoming ceramic when we do that. God, I only did one of those. 97 degrees. I'm so confused why it keeps creating ceramic. There's no... There's still only steam in here, though. Okay. My glass forge is just causing issues, and I do not know what's causing the issues with this thing. Let's watch this here again. Let's see if anybody's about to do this. Alright, Josh was coming to do it. I want to see this thing in action. See where this random entombed ceramic is coming from. There's glass sitting on the ground with water on the ground. And then it makes... Okay, I guess we have to mop up the water. I wanted to release the water so it turned to steam, but I guess we can't do that. Okay, I think we are ready to send these guys over. Is that correct? We have some water in here. Let's do it. We are heading over here. Let's go tame a frickin' volcano, man. Let's do it. Do it to it. Oh, we didn't pick up that stuff. Is it gonna melt all that steel? Don't melt the steel, though. Oh, it melted the ceramic and made sour gas. Great. Wonderful. That's totally what I was hoping would happen. Melted lead. Melted these wires. Damn it. We should make these out of steel, I guess. Okay, do that. Oh god. Wow, it melted ceramic tiles? I feel like that's the first time that's happened, where it actually melted a ceramic tile below there. Alright, it's fine, it's fine. Sour gas it'll go away, right? It'll go away. There's a vacuum. That's the vacuum of space. Honestly, where did the sour gas come from? Melting lead or something? I don't actually know what caused that. You know, I actually don't want you to mop that steel off the ground. It's now 700 degree steel or something. Oh, it's the plastic. Melted the plastic into naphtha, and then the naphtha turned to sour gas or something like that. Maybe. Yeah, makes sense, makes sense. Unreachable. Seriously? Seriously, it's unreachable. Okay, alright, so we're waiting for them to get over there. I could probably send another rocket out to do a little more exploration, if need be. Where would we explore? We found another planet there. Probably this edge of the map we need to check out, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's crew up this guy. Crew. And we will send that guy. Food and auction, yes. Send that guy to the right side of the map. About ceramics and sauna. Maybe ambient temperature is causing state change before Forge did. Maybe that's what it is. Somebody told me it was because with the water on the ground, so I'm mopping up the water and see if that'll fix it. We're gonna go straight this way. I just need my crew to be on board. Yo, crew, where are you? Somebody with an N name. Nails? There you are. There we go. And launch it. Please don't melt my ceramic tiles there. Be good. Didn't melt it that time. Very nice. Okay. Really, I don't even know where this petroleum on the ground is coming from. I have so many random liquids in this room on the ground. Where they're coming from, man. I don't know what you're doing to me, Industrial Sauna. You worked great for 1,000 cycles, and all of a sudden you're just like, nah, I don't want to work anymore. I'm gonna explode and stuff. You shouldn't explode and stuff. Please don't do that. Okay, so how is our sour gas? Okay. Clear in here. Ah, we're clear on... Okay, there's a little bit down here. I think this will slowly fade away as well. Clay needs over 900 degrees to turn to ceramic. Are kilns getting entombed? No. They're not doing anything because they don't have coal and they don't have... clay. No, they don't have coal. They're basically out of coal. We have run out of coal. If I ever need more coal for ceramic or something, I'm probably going to have to go back to some stone hatching now that we have a source of igneous rock, but... Not really high on my list. We have so much of that. We're doing well for that. And actually, if I ever get coal again, I don't want to waste it in coal generators, so I'm going to deconstruct all these guys. Okay. Alright, I do want them to mop this up so I can just turn my glass forge on and let it go, man. No frozen pun intended. It's the glass forge. Every time I run this thing, glass drops on the ground or ceramic, something becomes ceramic. I'm guessing it's sand becomes ceramic because of the heat and the water on the ground. I honestly don't know. I'm hoping if I mop the water up, it'll stop that, though. Who made a mess? What the hell's wrong with you? Well, that was not what I meant to do. Sorry, you're gonna have to mop up your pee now, though. How did that happen? Was that a busted pipe? We have water going up there. Huh. I do not know why it did that. How the hell is there no water going up here? Well, let me make a liquid bridge like this one has to maybe force it to where it needs to go. Is there debris under the forge? There was glass under the forge, so maybe the glass that was sitting there turned into ceramic? I don't know. Let me do that in those two places and hope that will make that work. Still none. We've still not made, all this time we've not made enough liquid hydrogen to start putting any in there. Yeah, I need to look up how to make a lot of hydrogen. Electrolyzers. Yeah, electrolyzers create, yeah, basically 1/8 the amount of hydrogen compared to oxygen. So no wonder. No wonder. Really, I do just need to start shipping the hydrogen from the other planet over here. Extensively, that might be something I set up next time. Alright, we're gonna have to make it so you stop peeing over, what is it? Yeah, in there. Okay. Say move liquids storage. Let's get that out of there. Oh, you missed one. Okay, move debris to storage. Liquids. There. Yes, you're stepping in your own pee, isn't it fun? Okay. Okay. There it is. For some reason, it wasn't flowing there. I don't know, man. Alright, we'll need to clean up the pee before we go there again. We also did a little bit of stuff we used. Go that way. Without a vent, it's 1. Without a vent, it's still 1 to 8 production. Yeah. Okay. Please, for the love of God, mop this water up. If I tell them to make 1 glass thing, maybe there's glass on the ground. Maybe I need to 9 sweep that. Maybe I need to get that glass out of there. Because there's nothing else on the ground there. Okay, I was gonna say it didn't turn into ceramic. Well, she didn't actually finish it, which I'm kind of glad because I want them to pick this glass up before they do that. Maybe I can automate the picking up of the glass to put in storage so it's just not sitting in the ground. I don't think that matters. I think it's fine, the glass sitting on the ground. Maybe the bridge of the second rock had a priority or something? Yeah, maybe. There it is. I think it's that glass that's on the ground. I think I need to pick that up. I don't know why glass keeps ending up being on the ground right there. It's supposed to go out there and dump there, right? With the radiant liquid pipe? I honestly don't know what's happening there. It's not a huge deal, it's just annoying. Means I can't mass produce glass right now because every time I do it does that. It just does that. Alright, how are you doing there? Okay. Okay, pick this up. At a 9, I'm gonna say we can store some glass in here, just to pick it up off the ground. Huh, picking up that glass made that water move. Strange. Do I have pipes there? I have radiant pipes. Let's deconstruct those radiant pipes. Maybe it's the pipes. Maybe they're transferring the temperature too fast or something. I think it didn't used to do that when I didn't have pipes there. Maybe it has to do with the pipes messing up the temperature. So let's deconstruct those pipes. Glass shouldn't have turned into ceramic. Well, I don't know what's doing it. Because the only thing that was sitting on that tile was glass. When you ran a thing, all of a sudden a ceramic tile appeared. And I don't know. I don't know. Remove the temp shift plate around the output pipes of my glass machine. Okay. The temp shift plate right there. There's so many of them, I don't know if removing too many of a couple of these will do much. All around it? Okay, let's do a deconstruct. Where's deconstruct? Deconstruct background buildings. It shouldn't do power lines, right? Don't need that really much temp shift plates in a room. It's overkill. Okay, we'll go with that. Tile spawns at the left of the tile of the forge. There's nothing there. Well, there's now a bunch of stuff on the ground from my deconstructing, so I'll pick all that stuff up. Okay, so 2 more. Maybe with those last 2, it'll fix it. I think it's appearing right there. So there won't be any temp shift plates in range of it. So now let's just pick up all stuff that's on the ground in here. All that stuff. Maybe once all that's cleaned up and I run this thing, we'll not have any more issues, I hope. I hope. All right, let's see. Did they refuel this guy up here? You have water and fuel. You are not fully fueled yet. But you're getting there. Okay. Let's check the water, since that's what happened last time, and you had to pee on the floor. So sorry about you peeing on the floor. Let's get rid of that so it's not off-gassing in here. And we have... Oh, you know what? There's not nearly enough water in here because of the way I have the pipes set up. Okay, let's fix that. That's a relic of my past build. So if I do this, that'll give me a lot more water. That's the other issue. Just didn't have enough water. If I do that, the water will be stored all across there. Let's get that going. And that should fix that problem. Problem with building glass machine in a steam room is really not a good idea in your opinion. The heat capacity of steam is way higher than gas, e.g. oxygen. So heat transfer between your liquid glass to the surroundings is going to be a lot faster. Usually build glass machines outside the steam room. Just bring out a pipe to cool the glass machine outside. Well, it sounds like, again, like Tom said, if I just had a cool industrial brick, it'd be fine, but... Okay, just stop mopping. Hopefully, I'm going to say it's not the water. I'm going to say it's the stuff on the ground, so... The temp shift plates and the stuff on the ground. So let me just pick that stuff up. Okay, yeah, still that thing. That's fine. Yeah, the output glass is really hot, so... I guess you cool it somehow. Alright, we almost over here. Oh, we are here. Okay, we are here. Beautiful. Okay, first things first. Make this out of steel so it stops overheating. FRD da. You were the person who said it was the water on the floor. Okay. I've tried to mop it up and multiple times and it still forms. Trying to mop water off the floor in a steam room, it seems like a thing that's never going to end. Okay, smart battery made of steel. Okay, that should fix that. I'll tell them to mop up. They freaking refuse to actually do it, but I'll tell them to mop it. It's just... Again, this is a steam room. The bottom floor. It's gonna be water on the floor. I don't know a way to fix that. Yeah, just from the floors above. There's no... I'm not gonna be able to stop that, I don't think. Our seeds, by the way. 2,300 seeds. Beautiful. How much of this stuff have we got? 33 kilograms of resin. Nice. All right, so we need to get a liquid loader. I need to put this super coolant somewhere. We have water there. I need a little storage tank of super coolant. Let's put it right next to this. Yes. We're going to unload the super coolant first. Then we'll put pumps in here to pump them where we want them to go. This is going to need to be a liquid unloader. Okay. That's going to be going out this way. And that way. So that's where we'll put our super coolant. Let's go ahead and build liquid pumps there since we'll need them eventually. So unlike there and there. Whole steam room is condensing. You'll eventually mop the whole room into vacuum. Yeah, that's the other thing I'm worried about. Okay, let's stop the mopping. Okay, Let's see. It's in steam room right now. It's a very small amount of steam room. Let's do 1 glass. I want to see what happens. We've removed temp shift plates. There's no water except for this liquid here, but it's in a bottle, so I hope that won't matter. There's granite on the ground. Hopefully that won't matter too much. I don't know. I'll sweep it up. Your question is where the mass from the ceramic comes from. Well, we'll find out. I'm telling them to do this. So somebody will soon come over here and we'll see what happens. Silly Device says it's only clay that can become ceramic. There's no clay in here, so I honestly don't know where ceramic tile is coming from. All right, here we go. Oh no, they're picking up the granite. All right, Gene's doing it. Let's see. I almost wonder if it's like sand that's getting somehow turned into clay that then state changes into ceramic or something. But I want to see it in action again. We've seen it once. Let's see what happens. Here comes. Delivered sand. Okay. Only thing on the ground is bottles of water. Okay. It didn't do it that time. Putting glass in here at 81 degrees. Okay. Alright, there we go. Cool the resin at this tree asteroid and transport it as a solid. Solidifies at 20C. I'm going to do 10 more of these. Just let it run, and it'll tell me... What was that? It'll tell me if things go wrong. Okay, so that's fueled. Turn this back on. And again, check, make sure this is done. Got all that water. Good. Let's send you out. Crew. And then we can start working on what we want to work on, which is the volcano. Maybe water change because of some buggy interaction. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, we're going to go out to here again. There we go. And do it. Okay. What was the mass of ceramic tile? Oh, I didn't look at it. I didn't see the mass. Somebody'd have to go look at the VOD to see what the mass was. I just moused over it and kept telling him to dig it out. I guess we'll find out. If it happens again, I can check the mass. I'm hoping whatever was causing it is fixed. Okay. We need plumbing, liquid rocket port unloader, steel. This will deliver the stuff here. Let's get power. I'm ready to pump stuff. All right. I'm probably going to need to get more space down here. So let us... How do I want to do this? I kind of want to push all this magma to the side a little bit further. So how do I do that? Do I want to go from this side over? I would want to construct... I want to go from above. I feel like it's safer to go from above. Stop making these stupid noises, game. Let me deconstruct that. Too much stuff on the tiles at the bottom. Okay. Is the room hotter than melting point of glass? I don't know, maybe? Yeah, I'm gonna dig. How am I gonna do this? I can dig diagonal to move that one over, and then build doors. And skills here. Bubbles and Abe. Bubbles is my digger, right? Yes. Does she need super hooper? Super duper? She does need super duper. Okay, good. Go there. And then it's gonna be that. Yay, more doors! Yay! Our favorite build. Just build tiles diagonally. Yeah, that might be what I do. Just build tiles. The problem is overpressurization, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Like already, I'm worried about overpressurization on this. You can already see this cracking. Future end problem? Well, future end is right now. I'm gonna actually do this right now. If I get a door there, I hope that'll protect it in time. That's why we do doors. We gotta do doors. If this busts into here, we'll have a big lava problem, and a lava problem is not something I want to have. What could possibly go wrong? I know, right? Let me actually give Abe some better construction. I'm gonna eventually need to get that. But construction so he builds faster will help, I think. No, you don't stop. You do not stop this. You do not break until you build these. These duplicants. Oh my god, who's trapped? Okay. Who the hell's trapped? The hell? How'd you get there? The frick? What is happening? Okay. Now you're fine? Are you actually trapped? You can't go that way. Why can't you go that way? What happened right there? Should have been a ladder there. Maybe something melted. Probably ice melted. What's a material in here I can build out of? Build a ladder. Wolframite. Here, let's deconstruct this. And then build that there. Pick up that igneous rock. Build a ladder. Build it. And now you can get out, right? Okay. Where are you going? You're going over there for some reason. Oh, you're probably getting food from over there. Okay. I have no idea how that happened. There must have been ice that melted or something stupid. It was a tile of glass. 5 kilograms of glass that turned. Okay. Alright, how am I going to do this? This we went all out of obsidian. I think I have to... it just has to be diagonal doors. That's like the only way this works, I think. Has to be diagonal doors. I'm not doing tiles FRD dot. They break and we're going to have an eruption of magma. So it has to be the annoying door building thing again. It's solidified inside the machine is what happened. Okay. Whatever. Maybe. I'm gonna to cancel that because I actually want it to be one space over. Okay, how come that hasn't gone out yet? Do I have to tell this what it is? Supercoolant. There we go. Let's make sure it's going where I want it to go. Because of water on the ground, steam and water cooling, 5 kilograms of glass on the ground became... I thought it said ceramic. Maybe I was mousing over something that said ceramic, but it was actually glass. A glass tile or something. Okay, that looks good. There's no pipe for it to go out of yet, right? So that should just be good. Good. Okay. Okay, alright. Here we go. So... I think I have to let them through this door. They shouldn't be able to go through that door. Back to the fun of this again. Okay, that's good. Then that. Hey, GC Fungus, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Fungus Raiders. Welcome, welcome, my friends. Alright, am I going to be able to get this tile out? Without lava coming up through here. The forge is made of ceramic. It was first on the list. So I was seeing ceramic of the forge. Okay. Weird. Okay. Let me deconstruct the sideways door. I feel like that might screw things up here. Can I dig through the door? I don't think I can, and that's what's caused issues in the past. I think I might need to put a tile there so I can dig that out, actually. So, yeah. Said I'm not going to build tiles now, I'm going to immediately build a tile. I need to build a tile there, and that would let me dig through that. I need that one to be built really quickly so that this one doesn't bust. Having fun on the superconductive planet, you see. Is that what this planet's called? Totally. So much fun. So much fun. There we go. Okay, good. I'll be able to build a door there, and this should be workable. Yeah, all these are being made of steel. They're all made of steel. Not the tiles can't be made of steel. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay. This is now a mushroom. Oh, well played, Sideline Angel. I totally missed that pun. Well played. Yes, let's get 90% done, then decided, let's go eat some food first. You know, it's not that important. It's not like we're dealing with liquid hot magma or anything. Alright. So we made all that glass and nothing died. So, seems like maybe we have recovered. We now have glass in here. Okay. I think we might... Uh-oh, there's water on the ground. Is that going to do it? Okay, then the water went away. Okay. I don't know. Okay, it's fine. How's our sour gas problem down here? It's still small amounts. At least it's not in the volcano room, so... Again, we're just going to let that slowly fix itself. Slowly. Okay. Focus on this. We want to get this thing tamed today if we can. So how am I going to do this? How am I going to do this? Deconstruct that. I can dig that out. I need to dig out both of these guys. Actually, I can do sideways doors here, right? If I do sideways doors... Deconstruct that guy. See that glass cooldown inside the machine if you select it? Steel escaped into the lava. Oh, you're right. There's steel down on the ground. You're right. Damn it. That is annoying. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I can let this door be opened, and I can build a steel door right there. That's what I was going to do. That is what I was going to do. And then we can dig out that, and then move over that way. That's what we want to do. Once that door's built, I should be able to allow this door open. I could build a tile there. Okay. Not allowed through there. Build this guy there. And allowed through there. That should be reachable, right? You're allowed through there, you're allowed through there. Oh, you're not allowed through there. That's what makes that unreachable. There we go. Okay. All right, beautiful. That's good. We dig this out. We can build another door there. This steel is just kind of lost now. We can... I've had steel end up in lava a couple times while doing all this. What is overheating, by the way? Well, there used to be water up here, so just water. This is getting hot up here to turn into steam or something. There's no steam. I don't know what happened to that. But they'll fix that eventually, I think. Make sure they're not going through this, right? Correct. Okay, good. Auto sweeper can handle it diagonally if I want it back. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Yeah. How much is it? 200 kilograms. Is that enough for one door? Yeah, it's one door's worth. I'm not going to worry about it yet. If I desperately need that steel, I might do something like that. God, looks like lava just tried to sneak on through here. Okay. Oh, we dig those guys out and build a door there. I'm gonna save real fast just in case I mess something up. Man, most of my time is probably just gonna be moving magma out of the way again before I actually build this thing. But once I get this magma over like a tile or two more, I think we have enough room to start trying to tame this thing. Okay, so we got our supercoolant and our water available up here. Good. Okay, and that one's saying not allowed through. Perfect. If we deconstruct some of these doors, we'll get our steel available again. Okay. So I'm going to deconstruct those. These doors are not allowed through. I'm going to lock them. I'm not going to lock them. Every time I do that, something happens. So I'm going to not lock them. I'm just going to deconstruct a couple of these. And is our fish farms okay? Huh. There's pacu fillet in here, actually. Okay, well, one fish is coming over. It looks like they both died at the same time. So, it's currently not okay. They shouldn't have starved. That's still a tame fish, so... yeah, I don't know. They must have just all died right at the same time or something. You know what? I said I didn't have any coal. Let's put some coal over here. It'll probably immediately turn into refined coal, but I think I'm okay with that. Yeah, I don't know. They both turned into pacu fillet. 83%, 81%, almost exact the same time. Do I have a way to request pacu fillet and get it over there? Let's see if like maybe I could fit a chest that... I hate to leave that pacu fillet on the ground when I could feed it to my tree. How many in the surplus tank? 14 and 62. No, there's only one in there? Why is it showing one? There should be a bunch in here. Oh, 15 in there, 1 in there, 62 in there. Hopefully that answers your question. Can I get away for this to... I could get the pacu fillet in there and then have a auto sweeper grabber from there. That seems overly complicated. No, I'm just going to leave it there. Yeah, it's rolling nicely, which means we have a good amount of resin down here. Again, boiling the resin is going to be something we'll need to do in a future stream to actually get the ISO resin available. But let's stay focused. Let's get this tungsten going here. Okay, so how do I want to set this up? Do I want to use Francis John's build? I want to dig out more of this. I'm going to want the room to be slightly bigger than this, I think. Probably something like this. And we are going to want a liquid lock for this room, absolutely. So can I set up a liquid lock on this side? I think we have enough room to do that. Right, I think that will work for a liquid lock. Only problem with that is I wouldn't be able to get down underneath here from this side. I don't love that, actually. Cancel all that. Let me do... And then I can get down a ladder that way. Let's do it that way. Yeah. And this is going to have to be another liquid lock, probably made out of super coolant, I'm thinking. Something like that. Better get rid of this temp shift plate just in case that screws up something in the future. Okay, can they reach all this stuff? They can if I put a ladder right there. Now they can reach down there. Okay. There, deconstruct those two ladders so I can put... Do we want a double liquid lock here? Is there any reason that we would want a double liquid lock? I think processing the resin here is more optimal. It's not a hard build. You basically dump it into a steam room and auto sweep that 25% of ice resin from the inside. Maybe I can make use of that here. Since we'll have a steam room down here, I'll have to see. Okay. Let me... Do I have an ability to do a pitcher pump here? Nope, I gotta get rid of the liquid pump to do that first. Okay. I hope I have enough super coolant to do both a cooling loop and a liquid loop. Well, liquid lock. I think we do. Don't do it at the volcano. Well, where do I have a place that's hot enough? Maybe the hydrogen room? You say a steam room. Steam room, I guess you mean aqua tuner plus steam turbine type of room, I guess. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, they can't reach this down here currently. Let us reach down here. Okay. Isoresin turns into naphtha at 200 degrees. Okay, definitely not that then. Let's go ahead and get the liquid lock going here. Feels a little wasteful to make a liquid lock out of super coolant, but I think that's what I'm going to have to do. I can send more super coolant over if needed. Just keep an eye on O2 and food. Everything looks great. And good, I don't think we're popped eardrums in here anymore. Very nice. Okay. Yeah, I want to dig out more of this. Should be able to dig out all of that with that ladder in place. 2 points of automation. Steam room below 200 degrees and resin turns 75% into steam. So over some pressure, evacuate the turbine output outside. So you boil iso resin, it becomes 25%. You boil resin because 25% iso resin, 75% steam. We'll need to vent some steam, so we'll have to have an Atmos sensor of some sort set up, it sounds like. Okay. And we have some tungsten on the ground, so I can actually use this tungsten, right? Can I make... Francis John made something out of tungsten for this build. I'm trying to remember what it was. Let's see, 200 kilograms a tile. Yeah, I better get a full liquid lock here. Is it a full 1,000 kilograms for a liquid lock here? Oh, I think it might be. Yeah. Okay, one more dump. I think we'll do it. This. Okay. Since I'm focusing on this, I won't work on that today, but that might be a next stream thing that we want to look at. hopefully that's enough. Is that enough? Tell me that's enough. That's enough. Okay, good. Okay, so there's our liquid lock. Hopefully that's super coolant's enough. All right, what do we want to do? I did like... Oh, yes, it was a... I think it did a tungsten auto sweeper and conveyor loader. Can I make that out of tungsten? So we need this... about as far away as we can get it. Something like that. And then... who's my builder guy? Damn it. What about Bubbles? Yeah, she's got even more stuff she's already learning. I think I need to... Let me queue up all the things we need a mechatronics engineer for before I do that. So... Our steel conveyor rails in here are gonna be enough to dump all the heat out of here. And I should get an insulated tile right there so that liquids on the ground don't spill over. So shipping, we're going to need a conveyor loader, also out of tungsten. Okay, that's literally all of our tungsten. Okay. So the idea would be conveyor rails. What can handle the highest heat apart from steel? Like gold amalgam starting here. And then steel starting here. And then we'd need a shut-off. So that would be a conveyor shut-off. Steel. Oh. Get rid of this guy. Conveyor shut-off made of steel with a conveyor rail thermosensor, also made of steel right there. With, well, I need this thing to be deconstructed. Huh, that is steel that is turned into a tile there. Okay, so they can reach down here. Something like that. We have extra tiles on the ground over here that we can get underneath it. Okay. All right. And of course we're going to need steam turbines on top of this thing. Oh, you'll deliver the steel to this even though we can't build it. That's cool. Is nobody deconstructing this thing? Maybe after cooling out the volcano room, then transporting to the secondary cooling room powered by AT that is inside the resin boiler. I was going to do secondary cooling in the steam turbine room. That's what Francis John did, and I like that idea. But you mentioning an aqua tuner. I think he did have an aqua tuner in this room, didn't he? What was the reason for the aqua tuner in the room? I'm trying to remember. There. And then this is down to 100 something degrees. There, and then we could probably go to like gold amalgam starting here and out. Possibly up to here. Yeah, I want to transport room temperature tungsten safely. That is what I want to do. Oh, let's see here. Utilities. Thermal aqua tuner. Steel. I actually can fit one in here. Like right here. It's going to be pretty hot right there. I bet we could do one right here. That's not quite as close to the volcano. Oh, that's the thermal aqua tuner is for cooling. That's what it is. It's like there's some reason to use a thermal aqua tuner to create cooling for the steam turbines. So yes, something like that I think would work. And then that, although cancel that guy for now so I can get over here. Okay. It's looking good, it's looking good. Let me build some of this because I'm probably going to need some space up here for headroom for the steam turbines. Okay. Speaking of, let's get the 2 steam turbines. I think yeah, material doesn't matter for these guys because they're gonna be cooled. Cancel that. I'm gonna want that one space over. So we need to get rid of these ladders, move them over here. Make this ladder the way we get down here. Okay. Three ladders. So that's gonna be 2 steam turbines made of aluminum. There and there, very nice. And we definitely want tile right there, so that liquid on the ground. We're gonna be cooling this with probably like, again, super coolant on the ground. I'm gonna need more super coolant. I think I need to queue up, well, queue up some sending more super coolant over here because I'm gonna need at least a little bit on the ground. Reject, I don't care about that. So let me actually queue up some super coolant over here to send over here to us. Before I do that, star map, how are we looking over here? Three of 14. Go that distance. Just make sure everything's looking okay inside of here. Food, oxygen, water. Looking good. Okay. Alright, super coolant. I need some more. Please, sir, I need some more. I might need to send some more graphite over here at some point, too. Alright, so currently that super coolant was going there. I need it to now go into here. So I need to request it over here. There. Turn this off so that we deliver the bolts up there, and across there. Okay, cool. So we're going to send some more super coolant. Make sure I'm sending it to the right place. I was not sending it to the right place. Gorgoni. And Gorgoni. There we go. So extra super coolant on its way eventually. Okay. Cool. We will have to put some water into this room. We can dump that using the piping we'll be using for this guy. And we'll need to set up piping for the thermal aqua tuner. We're going to need to get power for the thermal aqua tuner. Which probably means we'll need to cool the power transformer. Although I can probably set up a power transformer up here and that will be easier to deal with. I want to get the power spine down into here, I think. Come on, come on. Come on, game. Jesus. These lag spikes taking ever longer. This game is chugging along, man. FJ made that Aquatune out of thermium. Which is tungsten turned into thermium, right? Should I have not even made these guys out of tungsten? What's tungsten's overheat temperature compared to thermium? Maybe I should be sending this tungsten back home to make thermium out of it before I do some of this stuff. This is going to be a really hot room. What's the overheat's 325 on that? Yeah. Yeah. What could go wrong, Kappa? Everything. Yeah, I think we do need to do thermium. How do you make thermium? It's at a, is that a metal refinery? Or is it at the, at this guy? Oh, it takes niobium. God, I don't have niobium to do that. I have not even seen niobium yet. Niobium's, I think, on this planet. Niobium volcano. Yeah, how did he do that? I don't... Is there any niobium I can get from small amounts of... from an asteroid or something? From mining? Tungsten there. Yeah, I have a feeling the only place I can get niobium is from a place I haven't been to yet. Hey, thanks, Lethis. Appreciate it. I recommended you the FTL Ion Storm run. Nice. Just get some niobium, man. So easy. So easy. I'm gonna cancel the deconstruct. I'm gonna hope that with the water we have in here and how far enough away from this is gonna be doable with the materials I'm queuing up. I'm gonna hope. I'm gonna hope. A hope and a prayer. Actually, steel's better than tungsten for this stuff. So I will do these out of steel instead of tungsten. Yeah, tungsten's not good. It's I was thinking tungsten was thermium or something stupid. So. Okay. Just get it from there. From where? There! I don't know where there is. Okay. All right. So I should be able to make another of these guys right there. Right where? Right there. So right there. Okay. Let's see here. Did we get the automation set up? I did not. Steel. From there to there. AT from niobium should be fine. Oh, wait. Just make it out of niobium, it'll be fine. Okay. And is all this unreachable now over here? It'll be reachable if I do this. Okay. Alright. Oh. Whoops. It was reachable before that, apparently. Well, let's just do that for now. So, he had like a battery set up underneath for power. I don't think I'm going to have the power issue that he has because I have 2 natural gas generators, 3 hydrogen generators, 2 solar panels. I actually think power won't be an issue for us. Oh, crap. I'm dumping supercoolant there. That is not what I meant to do. Okay. Whoopsie. That's fine. We can fix that. Let's go there. If I actually... I can mop that up if I do mesh tiles along here. I can like mop it with mesh tiles, use that little trick to get stuff off the top of there. Just thinking, where's my supercoolant then? Oh, my supercoolant is gonna get dumped somewhere, so it's fine, it's fine. Okay, that'll go down there. Alright, how much supercoolant have we sent? Probably a decent amount already. Supercoolant, 8.6 tons. Let's let a little bit more go. How much is in here? 35 kilograms. And there's a bunch en route. Okay, so let's say that's enough for now. After it delivers that one, we'll say that's enough for now. The old mesh and mop. The old mesh and mop. Ah, the old mesh and mop strategy, eh? Hey, wait, look at our hydrogen though. Hey. Look at hydrogen. Is it actually pumping it? Nope, still not yet, but getting close. Getting close. Okay. Where am I? Over here. Sounds like a wrestling move. The old mesh and mop. Okay, did I fix supercoolant coming in here yet? I think if those pipes done, they will. No stress for my dupes yet. There will be stress as soon as I train the one guy in making, do all the, shipping stuff, so that's why I'm not doing that yet, because I'll start stressing him out. So stressed, man. Oh, whoa! Space bullets! There we go, that's better. Alright, so mop there. And mop there. And then there's a little bit more like right here. We should be able to get all that. Yeah, just on top of those 2 tiles. Cool, we'll have just that little bit of stuff there. Okay, so piping. Let's get piping set up for this guy. So insulated pipes inside of here. I don't have ceramic. I have some ceramic. I'm gonna use igneous rock because this piping takes so much materials. So igneous rock liquid bridge be right there. God, I kind of want to turn this thing the other direction. Probably doesn't matter. Insulated pipe, igneous rocks will go out there. It'll go in. I will need a... It's a little far away, but I'm going to do... Is that right? Wait a second. Let's do this right here. Liquid pipe thermo sensor. This is just whatever. Have it come from the bottom here. I think that'll be fine. We'll go into there. Overflow goes there. I think that works. Is that right? You said there was some bended knee thing. Nope, that's not right. It's like that, which is the same, so I don't actually need it. I'd rather have it go through the insulated tile. That does the same thing, I think. Right? I think that does the same thing. So this is where it'll come from the loop up there. And it will go out. Is that right? To radiant liquid pipes there. Just do a 1 second delay on the signal. Oh, that'll cause a 1 second delay? Yeah, I think that's fine, right? Something like that, I think. I think that works. So stuff comes in through here. Then the overflow goes there. Is this correct? Out. Yes, that's correct, I think. I think that looks right. Your design, so the device. Tell me if this looks like your design correctly. If I did, I think that's right. And I'll just need an automation wire from there to there. Okay. So that would be the liquid loop, the cooling loop. We'll need to dump some water into here. Hey, what's up, Shogi? How you doing, man? According to Clay's database, the same planet that has niobium volcano also has it as metal ore. Okay. You had pipes break with sensor 1 segment away. Oh, have we had any issues over here yet? I haven't had any issues over here yet, but it is one that is right next to it. It's also not dealing with really hot temperatures. What could go wrong in a tungsten volcano? I can't think of a single thing. So it sounds like I could go to that planet and grab some niobium, but getting stuff off a different planet is a big... off of a planet you haven't been to is a big, definitely a big challenge. So let's go ahead and do that. The more insulation, the better. Okay, so we will need insulated pipes. Wow, we've almost used all the igneous rock. Okay, let's use granite then. We'll just go like here, here, and here to a steel liquid vent. No, I think gold is fine. I hope it's fine. Okay. By the way, why you need to time tungsten volcano? Don't you have some wolframite from the ice biomes? I think I've turned all of the wolframite that I had to tungsten already. Let me check. So that's a refining thing, right? Yeah, this guy's asking for more wolframite. So... And the reason I need to tame is because I need a renewable source for it, I'm sure. So, refined metals. But I don't have any tungsten. I guess I haven't been sending it to me, or I used it or something. I'm going to need more of it than I just have, I'm going to say. If I go to Cultivolin, how much wolframite do I have here? No tungsten. Where's that metal ore? I do have 23 tons of wolframite. I could be sending that over instead of what I'm currently sending over. So you know what? Let's do that. It'll get us a supply of tungsten while we get this set up. So we'll start sending the wolframite over. Yeah, it really is. Niobium's the real stopper, that's true. Which is going to be even harder because it's like this underneath a whole planet filled with magma, I'm pretty sure. But I still want to get this tamed because, you know, it's a renewable source. It will be infinite tungsten once we get it set up. Okay, let's see. Well, let me think here. So, cooling pipes, automation... Steam turbines. What else am I missing? Where's gonna be the final dump of this place? The final dump. So it goes through here to cool some more. And it goes up, and for now, we'll dump right there. Should be very cool, chill stuff. Okay. So it looks like it's going to be a while till we actually get thermium, because I'm getting to the niobium planet. I have so many other things I want to work on before I get to that. Looks like if you get 5 kilograms of niobium, you can make an infinite amount of it. That sounds very exploity, but okay. I should probably mop this stuff so they don't get overheated. I don't think too much there, okay. I guess if I built a temp shift plate out of igneous rock, that would melt that. Perfectly balanced as all things should be. Perfectly exploited as all things should be. 5 kilograms of niobium plus 95 kilograms of tungsten equals 100 kilograms of thermium. 100 kilograms of thermium equals 100 to 100 kilograms of niobium. Well, how does that conversion happen? If you like build it and then break it down, you get the niobium back somehow? Or can you refine it back into niobium or something? Yeah, there we go. That got rid of that. Good. It's refinery. It's all legit. I mean, it doesn't sound legit. It sounds like an exploit. But yeah, it sounds like a... You know, the laws of physics not applying to... auction not included again. Alright, I want them to be able to build all the things that they can build. So it needs to be below like 100 and... I think it was like 140 or something that he did to let things through. Okay. But it is true, renewable tungsten would be crucial, right? Yeah. So... This is the renewable part. This plus 5 kilograms of niobium equals infinite thermium. Okay. What I'm probably going to do is get everything built that I can build today. And then get Abe trained in mechatronics. Let this get built. And then we're probably going to have to turn this on next time. Because I don't... Getting all the liquids in place and automation set up. Well, we might actually be close to it. We might be close to it. I'm going to need some water in this room. Can I fit a bottle emptier right here? Yes. Just a little bit of water on the ground there, and then a pool of water we'll have there. But who knows? Maybe we can actually get this thing turned on today. We only have like 15 minutes. That's why I'm like, I don't know if we'll have time. Yeah, free steel. Nice. A whole 100 kilograms. Do this so I have water available. And go ahead and get this pump here. And then also get this here so I can empty out the little extra super coolant I have there. Not enough time, you know it. Those look a little bit like Factorio. Any similarities? Yes. A lot of similarities with Factorio. Why have they not built this? Okay, they can reach it. Okay, just want to make sure they can actually reach this. Clip is gone. The not enough time is? Oh man, why do clips gotta go away? Because I'm not a partner, I guess. Okay, okay. So piping. Let's plug these pipes in to get an idea what this is all gonna look like. Yes. So that cooling loop looks good. I'll need to close this room off is the next thing I'll need to do. That all looks good. Temperature set to, we want a nice balmy, like, I don't know, 30 degrees or something like that. Get it to whatever room, what's room temperature up here? 48? That'll be even cooler than that. That's fine. Power, that's what I'm missing. I'm missing power. Oh, I do need to do a joint plate, don't I? Vacuum, vacuum, yes, thank you. Thank you. Then how am I gonna do this? I think I can do this. I think I can do this. Yeah, build it from the inside. That's right. That's better. Actually, no, I think what I was going to do is going to work. If I do this and deconstruct that, I can build it there. That'll keep the vacuum there. This'll work. This'll work. I got it, I got it. I got it. I got it. I got this. We got this, man. We got this. Thank you for screaming at me about vacuum, though, because that would have been a real big pain if I had done that. Because the problem is, if there's a tile built there, you can't actually build a thing there. So if I do... Actually, will this work? I need this to be a vacuum, don't I? Because that will now... If I did this, I think it's going to let in polluted oxygen into there. Yeah, there'll be gas in there. I think I do need to do this. I need to vacuum out this tile and then build that diagonally, I think. I think this will work. So yeah, I think we do it this way. I build a tile there, then deconstruct that. That'll be a vacuum, then I can do it from this side. Yeah, that should work. Which is probably what you were trying to tell me to do. Yeah, definitely have to construct from the right. You're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. You, sir, you're right. You, sir, you're right. Oh, where can I put a thing that will probably overheat? Yeah, this thing's 80.2 C. I feel like I'm gonna need to cool down. Maybe I can put my power transformer in here. Since there's gonna be super coolant on the ground, I just need a little bit more room if I do that. Okay. Yeah, there's too much this automation stuff that's going to need to be built. I don't think I'll be able to turn this on today. But the good thing is we should be able to get this turned on first thing next stream, unless we just go a little late. We'll see how much longer it takes to get all the setup to see if we want to go a little late to get this all turned on. We'll see. We'll see. It would be nice to get this thing going. Would be nice if it didn't take 5 minutes to save every time there's an autosave. I hope that they're not stealing the Paku fillet from this guy, by the way. I'm going to say they are not allowed in. Yeah, you guys don't get to eat his food. It's his food. Just random see calories here, and I'm like, I don't want them to go eat his food. Okay, so I should be able to do that. And then I should be able to do this. Okay, I have to deconstruct it, apparently. There we go. Beautiful. So now we got a vacuum there. Vacuum is in here, and now I can deconstruct this. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Everything's beautiful. So beautiful. There we go. And now we got power down here. And yeah, I think I want to do... this. We're going to need power to all of these things, actually. So conductive wire, aluminum to here, and then steel, just to make sure. Like that. With this guy plugged into there. I need to move this lava over a little bit further. A little more room to work with here. Aluminum melts at 660. That's, do I have anything in here that's aluminum? I don't think I have anything in here that's aluminum. I did steel inside of there. Let's see here. He's not going to be able to get into... Yeah, I need to be able to get down and in and around here to build all this stuff, because I don't want to open this thing up until everything's built. This guy you're not allowed through, but now this guy you are allowed through. And that should allow you to build that. Push that over a little bit more. Okay. Conductive wire, good. So that'll be power. And he did a battery. Maybe I can fit a battery in here. I actually think I can fit a battery. I think he talked about putting a battery in here. Smart battery. Do we need a smart battery for this thing? I could put one right there. God, putting it right next to the volcano seems like a terrible idea. Never mind. Let's not do that. Don't forget my poor astronaut. Thank you. He's just floating around in space. Okay, how much? 8 of 12. Yeah, let's just send him home. Not much interesting over here. Thank you for that reminder. He doesn't love me. He keeps forgetting about me. I do keep forgetting about you. I really do. I got crazy amount of metals to plan and build around, man. Ain't nobody got time for that. Alright, so this will let me cool down that. So we are going to need super coolant on the ground here. Let me dump the super coolant I have here. Disable auto bottle. Sweep only. And they haven't actually mopped it up yet. Mop this up, please. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad the first thing I did on this planet was tame those two vents, because I'm pretty sure with this build I'm gonna need that power. So I'm glad I did that. Way to go, past Rand. Thinking of future Rand. He's so helpful. So helpful, that past Rand. Always thinking of the people he's helping. Okay, you're gonna build that one. Okay, good. That built, I'm going to deconstruct this. I am going to build insulated tiles on the left here. The wall to this is going to be right there, and a floor right there. I'm going to be able to need to reach this stuff for now, though. Do just that for now. Oh god, don't entomb yourself, please. Okay, just push them out of the way while they're building. Why don't you just go ahead and push them out of the way while they're building? Why don't you? Okay. And I want to sweep up this steel. Do I still have that place where I had steel? Sweep only. This one's not steel, is it? That's the igneous rock. Let me add steel to this. Sweep only. Manufactured. Steel. There. Because I don't want this steel just sitting on the ground in here and getting dumped into sitting at some point. And let's shore up that wall so that nothing starts creaking through with the pressure. You meant I'm using aluminum wires in the volcano chamber? Am I? They're steel. Are you talking about these wires? They're steel. I did aluminum here, and then I swapped to steel as soon as I went inside this room. This needs power, though, I just realized. I mean, I appreciate you looking out for me, but I'm paying attention. You must have missed when I did this. I swap it when I'm inside the room. And in the insulated tiles and outside of that room, I am using aluminum. What's up, Cruel Angel? Okay. Almost done. Almost done. I think I'm good to do this. I'm going to want to pipe the water and the supercoolants down here. So let me set up a pipe for that. It's going to be easier than manually doing it, so... This will be one pipe that we can swap between the two things. One is going to be supercoolant on this loop. One is going to be water on this loop to dump into there. So if I go right there, I can go onto there, and then I can go onto there. Cool. Okay. All right. How much longer is it going to take me to do just all this? I just am not sure I'm going to have enough time for all this. Where's that steel? I see steel on the ground. Sweep it at 9. Did they get that supercoolant off the ground up here? I hope. I hope they did. They did. There's that. Sweep that at 9. Beautiful. So we're not wasting any supercoolant anymore. I'm doing well, Cruel Angel. How are you doing, my friend? Free barbecue? Sure. Just drop it on the ground. Somebody will eat it. There's barbecue on the ground if anybody needs it. All right. Anything else I need to do? I think I'm gonna get that guy trained in being able to build all this conveyor stuff. His stress is gonna start going up. So you know what? Before I do that, let me get a skill scrubber ready for when he starts stressing out. Do I already have a skill scrubber? Actually, Exosuit Forge, Mini Pod. I do not have a skill scrubber. So let me queue up one of those real quick. It's the beginning of your weekend today. Nice, man. It's the best day, right? Tomorrow, at the end of my stream, will be for me, so that'll be nice. Station. Skill scrubber. And power. Just have this ready before I queue up his doing all the stuff that will the mechatronics engineering skill I'm gonna give him. Maybe a filter gate at the AT sensor just in case. A filter gate. What does a filter gate do? Only lets a green signal through if input has received a green signal for longer than the selected filter time. You're saying because this is right next, not right next to that? "12 days, beginning of fishing season, you're hyped for that?" Nice. No, I'm not going to do that. The temperature of the cooling loop is actually not super vital. All we care about is that it gets this to not be super hot. I'm not actually gonna. I don't think. I'm not worried about that. The supercoolant's temperature is not actually super vital as long as it's within. As long as it's within like 20 degrees of this, it's gonna be fine. So I think I'm going to not do that. Not because I don't think it's a good idea, but I just don't think it's going to be super vital for this, what we're doing with this build. If it had to do with the temperature inside of here, I would do it. But all we care about out here is keeping this cool enough so it doesn't overheat. Yeah, we're not cooling near the freezing point now. All right. How much more stuff do we need to get done before we can train that guy? Okay. Why am I saying 0 to 1 toilet? Colony has no toilets. I think that's just because they have to go. The colony does. The colony's toilets are in here. I empty this thing? I did. Okay. You had problems when cooling water to 0. Oh yeah, absolutely. If I was dealing with cooling water in a pipe as a cooling loop near freezing point, absolutely you need to do better, more precise automation. But yeah, supercoolant, that's what's great about supercoolant. It's so unlikely to mess up on you, to freeze in the pipes or change state when you don't want it to. Supercoolant is awesome. That's why having supercoolant available is making this build feel a lot better where we currently are. Are we really out of igneous rock? Oh goodness, okay. Okay, now we're not out. Let me change this back to... Was I doing insulated pipes there? Liquid pipes out of granite. There. There. Supercool is just so cool. A blob before the segment was 10 degrees, and the sensor picked up next segment above 14, so the second one's the 10, went through the AT. Yeah. That definitely would be an issue with water and the thermosensor being too far away. Absolutely. Okay. All right, finish this, then we're going to train the guy in mechatronics engineering. Actually, I might just train him as soon as his workday starts, which is... Who is that? Abe? Yeah, his workday is about to start, actually. Okay. Workday starts, and... Congratulations, you have more work to do. Congratulations, I pressed this right as the game's auto-saving, so laggity lag. Come on, game. Come on, man. Alright, so we need this. Ooh, his morale is doing better than it was. Oh, that's awesome. Might not even have the stress to deal with. That would be amazing. If he could not be stressed, that would be so good. All of a sudden, there's no red things on all the things. All of a sudden, they can build everything. Sweet. Okay. And I have this at 140C. And have it passing through there after the 140C. Do I want to set another filter gate? Maybe. I'm going to probably want to see temperatures before I add another filter gate. But if I did... not filter gate, conveyor shut off. Where could I fit it? I don't have a lot of room, honestly. Fit it right there. There. So if I need to, I have room there. And a thermo sensor I can place right... I can't place that there. Actually. That won't work. It'd have to be one space over. So I'm going to leave those 3 spaces open in case I need that. But I won't need it currently. Why does it keep saying we run out of igneous rock? Okay, you know what? Deconstruct a bunch of these tiles. That will hopefully give us enough igneous rock. I guess it's because pipes just take so much igneous rock, huh? Something change in state? Really hot igneous rock right there. Okay, let's cancel all of these igneous rock asking for pipes and make it all granite. Make it all granite, because I think we have plenty of granite. There. Okay. Alright, has he started building any of this yet? Not yet. So the whole plan, or the whole goal of this is this thing spews out tungsten at 3,700 degrees. We have a bunch of water in here that will turn into steam. The steam turbines will eat the heat of the steam, put the water back in. A normal volcano taming, but with some extra automation so that we can cool the tungsten so it's not ridiculously hot. All right. Is this actually doable? Unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Because you're probably inside the rocket. And how are we doing over here? Do we have our two tropical Paku again? What did you say is F11? We have our two breeding critters. We have 28 sitting in there. 56 in there. Feeding this guy, making lots and lots of resin. Very nice. I'm going to want to send this resin back home. But I don't want to give them... I need to change this from an unloader to a loader, but I don't want to do any more construction things. I want them to get all this stuff done. Even if we don't turn this on, I would like to at least get this construction close to done here. So let's priority 9 all these things. So they know what I want them to do. This is what I want you to do. Do it all. Everything's a priority 9. Don't do anything else. There we go. Everything priority 9 over here. Get it done. Work, work. Man, that Rand is such a slave driver. Such a slave driver. Oh, okay, now this needs power because I had to move it. And piping, yeah. Liggity lag, save lag. I wonder if our astronaut got back home. I probably need to refuel that rocket. Did I deconstruct the research building? The research building. Oh no! Is that what I need to do? Is to say no to stop it from no research focus annoyance? I have not. Let me deconstruct all the research buildings. Maybe that's the issue. Shoot that way to redo that. So we would deconstruct this. Not gonna refuel. Beautiful. Okay. Deconstruct. But what if I like the buildings? They're so pretty. Deconstruct that. And supercomputer, deconstruct that. Research station deconstructs that. Because there's literally nothing to research, right? If we have hydrogen, if I have cryofuels, oh, there's cryofuels, it does say that, then there's literally nothing else I can research. Well, I could have done this, but I already did do that, so yeah. Maybe that will finally get rid of that thing. Okay. Alright, well they are slowly building these things. Slowly. Let me make sure there's nobody stuck in here. Oh, I knew it. Frickin' knew it. There's no O2 in this guy. That's why they're not doing anything. Frickin' suits, man. God, Atmos suit dock crap is annoying as hell. Let's see. Do we have extra suits out here just sitting on the ground by the exosuit forge? No. I'm out of reed fiber, that's why. Wait, do I not have a ton of reed fiber in here? Damn it, I'm out of reed fiber. Frickin' hell. Wearing out Atmos suits is the most annoying thing in this frickin' game, I swear. Let's send reed fiber. How much reed fiber do I have? What is that? Industrial? How much do I have here? 2,000 units. Okay. Send it. Two cycles. I can't wait 2 cycles. It'll be faster to send it. Right. That will be plenty as long as it sends all that. Make sure it's sending it to the right place. Yep, Gorgoni. It has a little bit more supercoolant and... God, I wonder how much reed fiber it'll need before it'll send it. 1 plant for resupply. You know what? I think I actually have some reed fiber seeds over there. I'll see if I can plant something real quick. Not a bad idea. The biggest problem is temperature is always a pain for reed fiber. It's such an annoyance. As long as it fires any, we're good. Come on, fire. Did it fire? I think it fired 1. Let me go up here. Yeah. Let's see. So reed fiber temperature requirement is plants. Reed fiber. Thimble reed. 22 to 37. Yeah, we're pretty much too hot in this entire place because I don't have any cooling going on. This is just a really hot place. I don't think I'm going to be able to make that happen, honestly. I probably actually do need to have some sort of cooling solution or else this is all just going to eventually overheat. I don't have any toilet water here because I have no toilets. Remember, all my toilets are in my rocket. I would need to... I mean, we have polluted water here. But it's a temperature issue, and I don't really have a good temperature solution unless I get cooling set up. Which, again, would distract me from actually getting this thing done, so I'm just gonna not worry about it right now. I need her to go inside. Should let what's-his-face out here. Damn it, frickin'. If I do another playthrough of this sometime, I need to remember, do not have Atmos suit wearing out function. I really, really hate that because the mechanic of Atmos suit docks is already finicky enough. Adding in the fact that they can break in the middle of it, it's just unnecessary minutia. There's ice we could use to cool something down, I guess. Yeah, next project here, probably cooling and then resin boiler. We can combine those two, right? Because we use the cooling... Use a thermal aqua tuner to heat the resin to boil it. And the cooling loop can be used to cool down whatever we need to cool in here. So yeah, that can be definitely a useful thing. My friends, I'm sorry. I want to get this done, but it's just taking too long because of stupid Atmos suit dock wearing out. So I'm gonna have to. We've already gone 20 minutes late, and I can't wait another hour for this to get done. So next time we play, finally this thing will be tamed. We have basically tamed it. We just, you know, are out of materials. So my friends, I'm gonna call it a day there. Hope you all enjoyed. Thank you for watching. Again, this is so much fun, and I would like to keep playing it, but if I do, I'd be streaming 24 hours a day, 7 days a week if I kept playing this. And what's wrong with that? But we'll continue this on Tuesday. I might off stream get a couple of the busy work things done, like maybe get this build done. That way we can just immediately turn it on Tuesday. And then maybe we can start working on a cooling loop and resin boiler. You can help me remember that silly device. But again, y'all are amazing. This is such a fun game, so addictive. As always, I can never thank all you wonderful folks enough for all the support. Bits, follow, subs, get to subs, lurking, wonderful, awesome. Y'all are amazing. Be in a wiki. Tomorrow we will play some Elden Ring and probably get very salty at that. So until next time, peace out. Happy gammon, y'all rock. I will see you next time. Enjoy the sea shanty. Later, my friends.